Enjoy your summer. I don't know how often I've heard those words, and as each year passes, they become more and more ironic. The older I get, the fewer days of summer I seem to have as any sort of vacation. Vacation truly ended, though, in December when I got married. Don't get me wrong, I love my wife, but marriage changes everything. I have found, for example, that if I want to take off somewhere, I have to have her permission, and sometimes I might even have to take her with me. When I play Fortnite in what little free time I have, she has to play too. And if she doesn't want to play, well then guess what? I don't get to play either. If I want to leave the house, I have to get her permission. All the while keep in check while I'm out and about. This also means I must answer the first text or phone call immediately. Absolutely don't let the phone calls get up to 3 without answering or I will reap the consequences. But I realized the other day just how much things have changed during a Sunday dinner at the local Mexican restaurant. My wife doesn't like it when I politic, which is what she calls it when I go talk to people I know. My dad used to be the judge executive in our county, so you could say it's in my blood. As usual, I saw several people I knew when we entered the restaurant. So, as the waitress led us to our table, I stopped and talked while she and the group continued on and were seated at the table. My wife, to my complete lack of surprise, was not happy as I found out soon enough. I'm not ordering his food and drinks for him, she told everyone else. He is going to reap the consequences of his actions. Shortly after she said this, I guess she got angrier because she called me on the speakerphone and said, "Jerry, come on. The waitress is here." "Be right there," I said, and I began telling her not only my drink order, but my food order as well. Well, I heard laughter from the table that sounded like my sister-in-law's husband. I wasn't sure what I had done, but I knew I had done something. So, on to the next table, and politicking, and on to the next table, and then quickly, before heading through the restaurant to my family's table. When I got back there, luckily, it was quite a bit of laughter, which had seemed to lighten the mood a bit. Apparently, her use of the phrase reap the consequences had received quite a bit of laughter from the table. Now, this phrase gets used in all sorts of situations and contexts. Anytime someone in the family wants to threaten somebody else, they can always say, "Do it, or you'll reap the consequences." Despite all this, I have to say that marriage is great. I mean, I actually literally have to say marriage is great. My wife said I would reap the consequences if I didn't. Thank you.